Hello, everybody. Let's make sure we can be heard first. I heard myself. Well, hi, I'm Tim. I'll be introducing myself as the GM. And we have our two players here, and they can go ahead and introduce themselves, and we'll move right into the adventure, starting right off. So this time, let's do Shoulael.
Oh, hello everyone. I'm Shoulael, and I'm playing Lothar Silvergrin, the dodgy merchant with dreams of slothful excess.
And then let's go ahead and make sure we can hear Dune. Introduce yourself, Tiresias.
Hello, I'm Tiresias. I will be playing the pragmatic Doom. Dune, not Doom. Though he does believe we are all doomed at the moment heading into this chasm. I am a blacksmith who has been traveling the lands trying to learn ancient secrets to perfect my craft.
All right, let me make sure I didn't get to let myself check everything here, so we may be jumping into something because I forgot. Full size, there we go. Let's go back over to the map. All right, everybody should be hooked up and ready to go there.
Mm-hmm.
And move the map. This is where we left off. You guys had found a false bottom in the coffin, and you were descending.
Yes.
Okay. And you were slow. It was slowly getting hotter and hotter as you descended. Below you, as you looked down, you were seeing an orangish, reddish glow as you climb down this ladder, and it's getting warmer. It's giving you an opportunity to say or do anything.
How hot is this compared to like the heat of the forge that I'm used to? Like, how well am I able to withstand this?
It is about this at this point. It is very similar to that heat level. I would say it's feeling like 100 or so, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know what that would be Celsius. So I apologize to everybody else in the world. So, but pretty damn warm.
Okay.
And I think for Dune, he just simply wipes his brow and continues down further, hoping it doesn't get hotter.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. That's about 38 degrees Celsius. So
Yeah. Lothar doesn't do anything in particular, just is a little wary of what's going on. So yeah.
your descent seems to take 20, 30 minutes, at least feels like that in this small chimney-like opening that you're in. It goes from a more rustic hewn or rough hewn and slowly turns into a nicer, smoother stonework as you descend. Eventually it opens, the ladder stops, but there's like a 10-foot drop and you see a floor. And what you can see now is what appears to maybe be flickering. Oh, let me make sure I say that right. Yep, you'd be feeling heat coming from there, and you would be seeing the orangish flickering light is now flickering more than as well, almost like a flame. But you can't see the source from where you're at.
Is it bright enough to not need a torch?
Yes. At least in the area you're in currently.
Okay.
If I hung off the bottom rung of the ladder, will I be able to like touch the ground, perhaps?
Pretty close. I mean, it's not like it's only like a 10-foot drop. If you do
I think
that,
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
yeah, it's only a light drop, so not a problem. No save needed or anything.
Moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie my rope to the bottom rung of the ladder. Or not bottom, but a couple of the bottom rungs. I'm going to tie it so that it's pretty secure and then drop down so that there's a way to get back up.
Good thinking.
Okay. Here, let's scroll. Oh, there we are. You guys find yourself in the opening of a large room. Let's get to the right screen. Myself. The other computer. And the doors at the end of this room are shattered and broken in. And pouring in from there is the light filling the room. In the center of the room is a black obelisk. The orange light flickering in appears to be coming from, let's see if I can get this to work. From what you can see is magma, lava, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And it is very warm here.
All right.
But other than the obelisk that is making, I'll give it to you. It's making a strange hum.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no apparent writing or anything on it. It's just a big black polished obelisk.
I see.
4 sides.
So if I understand right, this door is actually broken into pieces.
Yeah.
Shattered, like you said.
Yeah.
So I would like to skip the obelisk and sneak up to the door and take a peek inside the room to see if I can see anything there.
As you get closer, I mean, the heat is just billowing in at you. It's like standing in front of a bonfire if you've ever been there and facing the heat.
Okay.
Just to give you that comparison. But that's what you kind of see.
Okay. I see there are no enemies and I immediately retreat because it is pretty damn hot.
Here, I can zoom.
It's a pretty thick river that's blocking our path of lava.
So, is there a reason I can't move my own character?
Probably because I moved it on the sheet and you didn't. So let's take care of that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
I moved mine on the sheet.
Yep.
It's bigger than I wanted it to be, but okay.
Oh, I know. I put it on the map layer. That's what...
I see. Okay. So I'm somewhere around here after looking around. Backed off a bit.
Unless the demons are 100% fireproof, I highly doubt they're swimming through lava. Perhaps there's a secret door that we can go through on the walls.
Do a spot hidden.
You got it, Chief.
There's no rush to doing this, so you have... I'll even give you yeah, I'll give you a boon because you don't have to rush. You're in no hurry. So you can go ahead and roll again.
Yeah. Ooh, what's the second time?
You don't find anything.
Okay. So I noticed on the map there are a couple of cracks in the ground here. Is there anything on that particular wall to be seen
Um,
here
just
and
the
here? Are
walls are.
cracks.
Yeah, I see. Just the walls are crumbling and the floor is decaying. I mean, things are. It feels a little warm along that wall, warmer than other spots. Like,
Okay. So what I'd like to do is go and use the butt of my dagger to see if it's hollow behind, like to see if when I hit it with the butt of my dagger, does it like make a sound in the space
Yes.
behind it, or whether there's a what do you
no,
call?
no, it doesn't make
Yeah,
any
you should
different
probably ask
noticeable.
what the walls are made of.
Okay, the walls themselves are made of a dark granite-like rock. Of a very dark gray. Make sure I'm not talking to nobody. Everybody there?
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Just
Okay.
thinking.
Okay, no problem.
I'm gonna examine near the obelisk, see if perhaps it's over and perhaps a secret door, like underneath it, or we could like push it or something like that.
Um, are you going to touch it?
It's humming, right?
Yes. I'm just making sure it's giving
I'm
off
touching the floor around it.
You feel a
Patting it.
mild vibration.
I'm going to strike the floor with my hammer.
You succeed. What are you looking for effects or sound?
I'm trying to see if perhaps the floor underneath it, like the wall, like we were examining, might be hollow.
Nope. I'll give that to you.
Okay. So, a rules question, kind of, Tim.
Okay.
The rope I had was 10 meters long, right?
Yep.
The drop was about 3 meters. Can I cut off the rest of the rope and take it with me in case we need it further on?
Easily. I mean,
Okay,
I'm
so
not going to worry. If you want to cut off and say you only have X amount left, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. In case we need the rope, we are down to about 6 meters of rope now. Okay. Got it. All right.
As you step into that room, Dune, it is like your face is close to the forge.
With suspicion, Dune is gonna reach into his backpack, take out a little bit of tinder, and throw it onto the lava, see if it burns.
It does. Quite quickly.
Dang, was hoping the fire might have been an illusion.
And I asked Dune, you've had experience with forges, so is this a bit of heat you can manage?
For a short while, but even this is hot, even for me.
Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like our way forward is blocked, so we're going to have to touch the obelisk. I do not wish to jump around incredibly
I'll
hot
let
magma.
You do that, and I'm gonna like step back into the hallway with the ladder.
Okay. So yeah, let me just check what I have on my person. All right, I don't have anything in particular, so I will. Ooh, that's a good thing. Can I use Treasure Hunter to see which way would be the way to go?
I'll give it to you. Yes.
Or let me change the question. If I remember right, how Treasure Hunter works, it's when you come to a crossroads, at a crossroads of some kind, right?
Yep.
The thing is, does it have to be a visible crossroad? Like, do we have to have an actual visible thing, or if there are options, I will know it.
I will give it to you as far as assisting you. It makes more sense. Crossroads, intersection of a dungeon, etc.
Okay.
Something to which direction might you go?
Okay, I'll just tap it. Sorry, one moment, please. I keep forgetting to use adaptive. Okay. Treasure Hunter. You can activate this ability to learn the direction of the greatest treasures. Activated. So which way does my instinct tell us to go?
Other side of the lava. It's pointing generally in this direction. Ping for me. It didn't ping for me. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
It's.
You said point generally this direction or this? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Not something I'm very happy about. Okay, one question before I touch the obelisk. How tall is the obelisk?
It's about 2.5 meters, maybe.
2.5 meters, and each square is 1 foot, 1 meter.
Each square is 2 meters.
2 meters, like 2.5 meters. So it's about the size of a square. Got it. All right.
It's
So
now actually no. Me converting into metric was bad. It would be about 10 meters. No, not 10 meters. 1, 2, 3 squares. 3 squares.
6 meters. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Right. For what I do, I am going to touch the obelisk with my dagger. I'm going to prod it with my dagger first, using the back of my dagger, and see what happens.
As you touch it, you feel vibrations throughout your body.
Okay.
And for a moment, a question appears in your head. Lighter than what I am made of, more of me is hidden than seen. It's a riddle. And you're mute and I can't hear you. Why? There you go.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem.
My mic disconnected for some reason. Anyway, so here's the thing. As Shoulael, I probably can give the answer a good guess, but would I be able to do so as Silvergrin? That's a question that comes to mind.
I'm open to the riddle being the riddle. If you might have some knowledge of it. And if we have problems with it, we might do some intelligence roll or two.
Okay, let me have a look. Let me just check one thing about myself. Okay. As Silvergrin, I would like to say the answer is iceberg.
You feel yourself becoming very comfortable, cooled, starting to become almost cold because of the heat change.
Oh, okay. And like, As it happens, it takes me like a couple of beats, and then my eyes widen, and I immediately go into the next room over here
All
to see
right.
how I feel.
You do not feel uncomfortable at all.
Okay. I'm like, dude, turns out this obelisk allows us to at least come close to the magma. So I don't know about stepping in the magma. I'm not sure I want to try that just yet. But there's definitely the ability to what do you call it? To avoid the effects of the heat.
Oh, wrong
Really?
character.
Cautiously.
There is a riddle associated, though.
Oh. What's the answer?
At least my answer was iceberg, but I don't know if the riddle will be repeated or whether they'll ask a different riddle.
It's good to know what you gave in case it does. Cautiously, Dune will walk up to the obelisk and put a single finger on it, ready to yank it back. Any sign of trouble.
You will have the same vibrational effects, and it just goes through it up your arm and right into your head, and a question and a phrase appears in your mind also. I am always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I touch will soon turn red.
Winter is the answer Dune gives.
All right, give me just a second. Your arm is engulfed in flame or fire, and you suffer 10 points of damage.
Youch.
I will give you the option to evade.
Thank you very much. Could I parry?
I don't think a weapon would be parryable. If you had a shield, I might give it to you.
I know, I was just kidding.
Oh no, I mean a shield could block it.
Ooh, 11.
As the flame comes shooting out where your finger was touching, like you said, you were ready. You managed to just get out of the way. But you now have a nice sunburn on your side that was exposed to that.
He's just flailing his arm, trying to get the burn to stop by just like waving it in the wind.
Of the hot air of the room.
Exactly.
So, I said, it appears you had a different riddle.
Yeah.
I think I will go ahead slowly and try to scout ahead while you figure this out. Okay, so what I want to do is go near the magma and very slowly bring my non-dominant hand, bring the little finger of my non-dominant hand as close as possible to the magma without touching it. And I want to see what effect it has.
Normally, you know that your flesh would just burn away. Turn red. You are not having that effect currently. But I'm also letting you know you're on a timer.
Yes. So then what I will do is, if no effect, I just want to touch the tip of it and pull my hand away to see if there are any effects.
No, but a mild steam kind of comes off where it touched, like hot and cold.
Okay. So what I will do is I will still try to avoid the magma, but I'll try to like hop, skip, and jump over so I get to the area that are clear of actual magma.
You may either use an
Here
athletics.
and here.
I think it's only in here they don't have an athletics. We would use. I will allow you to either use
Acrobatics.
strength or Yeah, let's use acrobatics.
One moment, let me have a see.
If you take a running start, I'll give you an advantage.
Okay. So I can't use adaptive because I don't have enough will for. Okay, so I will do a running start and roll strength.
No, it's athletics. I mean, excuse me,
Athletics.
aerobics.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Acrobatics. Yes, yes. We'll get it right
Let me
between
try
the three of us.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
critical
Hello.
success. You do a
Yes.
backflip in the air while you're at it, too. I mean, a
Okay.
spin and land. 10-point landing, arms up.
So I wanted to like jump over here. Ish.
Well,
Okay.
you would probably not be able to jump through the wall.
Yeah, true. What I want to do is like hopscotch,
Yeah.
so jump here and then here. Do
That
I have
would
to
be
do
two
checks for that,
jumps.
or-
Yep. That would be two checks over to magma.
Okay. Okay. Let me give you a quick another check.
But give me just a second here. Get to the close. Open the right app portion, and you can see from where you were on the other side of the magma.
Yeah.
You can see a stairwell going down. You can see into there and see a stairwell going down. From the narrowest point, you could probably jump really quick. Right now, Dune, what are you doing?
He's trying the obelisk again because it seems to be the only way forward.
Okay. As you touch it, another riddle appears in your head. At night they come without being fetched. By day they are lost without being stolen. What are they? If you need me to repeat it, or I can put it in chat if
No,
you
I
want.
think I have an answer. Is it dreams?
Is that your final answer? Here, I'll put it in chat so you can read it. I'll give you a moment to think. Or nothing. You guys have not tried talking to each other on these either.
Yeah. I think Dune is assuming any word he speaks out loud is going to count as a answer to the riddle for this thing. I don't think it. He assumes it's not intelligent to differentiate between him talking to someone and it answering the question.
Okay, very smart. I tried. But he's right.
Dune takes a deep breath, and I'm going to answer stars.
And you feel yourself no longer affected by the heat. Slowly getting more comfortable.
Dune just shakes his entire body, finally feeling comfortable. Maybe a bit chilly now. But... Wait up, Silvergrin. He's going to make his way into the lava room.
You might have more luck than me jumping over stuff, but go ahead. So I will actually now push myself around here, brace myself against the wall, and jump in this direction so that I end up over here.
Acrobatics again?
Can I get a bonus for bracing myself against the wall to push off? or do I not?
If you go straight across, like to the top of the stairs from where you are, that's the least. Yeah, that's the least amount of jump. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Or even a couple step run you could probably make to help you jump.
Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, jump, acrobatics. 8 on a 6, even with a bonus, I failed.
Your foot lands in the magma.
Okay.
You take 2 points of damage. The number of dice is reduced because you're under the effects of the resistance. So you're not being
But my armor wouldn't count for this because I don't think it's on my feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just 2 points. Basically a really hot foot.
Yep. All right. Anyway,
But you
I'm
are
over.
You are on the other side, so you can go ahead and hop over.
Okie dokie. Yes. All right. Like, if you're feeling healthy, dude, you can just like take a couple quick steps, take a quick jump and take a couple quick steps on the magma and come across. Or, well, you can also try what I did and try to get a little acrobatic about it.
I'll try the jumping. I'd rather not get burnt. It seems painful when you land in the lava. Even with the protection.
Go ahead and roll acrobatics then.
Actually, could I roll strength? What I want to do is I want my character to do a running jump, and instead of trying to land on the floor, I'm just going to try and slam into the wall. Just like
Yep, I'll give you a
it.
straight up athletics then.
That'd just be a strength roll, correct?
Yeah, strength, excuse me. Oh. You slip on some loose gravel. You can push it if you want. I'll give you the option before I...
Yeah, I think I'm going to push it. I'm going to take disheartened.
Okay, try again. Or push it.
I think, like, the more deadly we're getting, the more like, worried Dune is getting that there might not make it.
Okay, so go ahead and push. You slip but you stumble across just enough, but you can't quite make it over. And you end up splashing just on the edge of it yourself. Same thing. Your feet, your paws, whatever where you have are now 4 points of damage as you land in the... But you're quick to get out of it, so you can continue to move forward. And...
Yeah, like Anakin Skywalker, I'm crawling forward in the last movie into the lava.
Not quite that bad. You had so. And Silvergun, are you doing anything or just waiting for him at the top of the stairs?
While he takes his time to come, I'm going to actually explore the other room, because if this is like, I'm not going to assume, so I don't know how much time, but I am assuming that this is like a spell, so it will run out. So I need to check if I can see some stairs here. I want to have a look at these stairs and see if there's anything further on. Again, sneaking around the corner, essentially.
You will see the stairs going to the next map. So
next map. Okay, got it. So. All right, then I'm good, because I'm going to hope that there's nothing in the next, no magma in the next room, but I don't think we can make it in time.
Yep.
So, yeah. All right.
You've only been at this for maybe all of 5 minutes in total, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. All right, Dune, what are you doing?
Same thing as last time. I'm making sure the ground isn't gonna I'm not gonna slip this time. I'm like walking back and forth to the edge of the lava and back. It's like, okay, I got this. I got this.
And let's see if he's got it. This time he jumps across, no problem. He smacks into the wall pretty good, but, you know, he was expecting that, so no major damage. Now you're on the other side with Silvergrin.
Great, I'm gonna walk towards my friend.
Okay.
All
Good to see you made it across, dude. Looks like I looked down at the sheet and it looks like you had the same issue I did.
Still burns like hell.
Do you think we should take a shift rest? No, that's wrong. Do it stretch rest. Oh, good lord! I keep forgetting what's the right term. 1 minute.
I
Do you
have
think
to
we should
look at
take a
the short rest.
stretch rest
Uh,
before we go on?
I'm still pretty good. I just got burnt a little. What about you?
I'm pretty low. I'm not low on health, but I am very low on willpower. I'm feeling the mental strain, although the physical strain is, I'm about halfway there. I'm all right. Not great, not bad.
How about we open this door first, and then we see what's behind it before we choose?
This is not the door. These are the stairs, or whatever, to the next map. So,
I assume there
we
were.
can actually.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
should
So
scout
we-
ahead, then we can return here to short rest or stretch
Oh,
rest.
that's a good point too. Let's do that.
All right. I'll move you guys over in a second. Just want to make sure. Okay. All right. Let's move you in. You can go ahead and move your tokens on.
Okay.
I didn't turn the map so it's all in the correct orientations and stuff, but
Yeah.
so the stairs switched back a few times. So,
Okay.
oh, sorry, I can reveal more of the map for you now that you're there.
Can't remember if we took a compass or not, so our sense of direction might also just be skewed.
I don't worry too much about the sense of direction. All that I need to know is the way I came and the way I'm getting out of here. Okay.
You're starting to feel warmer again.
Right. Looks like the enchantment is wearing off.
But you see another large empty room. Rubble, which various walls are starting to deteriorate a little bit. It's old. You got the double doors on your east wall.
Are they shut or are they open or broken down or something?
They are ajar and damaged, but they're not wide open where you can see it.
Okay. All right. This room is empty. Do you think we should take a short rest here, or do you think we should retreat a bit? Because
Sounds
that
good
door
to me.
does seem accessible, so you might want to make sure there's nothing in there before we decide to focus on ourselves.
How big are these rocks on the left? Like these boulders.
Think more piles of rubble from the walls slowly deteriorating and stuff like that.
Could I close the door? Which way is it opening? Is it opening inwards or outwards?
Those doors?
Yeah.
It would be opening outward towards you.
Outwards? Okay. I can keep an eye on the door. We can deal if anything tries to jump us. So I'll be on watch.
And like I said, the door's
Okay.
ajar. It's off they're slightly askewed off the hinges, so
I say we take a stretch rest here.
Okay. With you on that. So yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll
sit
also go
above
to
the
this
rubble.
direction. Sit down and stretch rest time. Do you care to help me with physical healing, or shall I take care of it myself?
No, I can help you.
All right. So stretch rest time. One moment, please. Okay, I just clicked. Are you being cared for? Yes. So you have to roll healing for that, right?
Yes.
Dude will have to roll healing for that. Okay.
Did he kill you? No, he didn't.
It says stretch rest, submit. Okay. Yeah, I got all my health back for some reason. Don't know if that was right.
I'm going to heal the
Oh, I got heal. I got 9 points. Yeah. Oh, you do have to do. Okay, I need you to do the health check, please, because I got 5 plus 4, and if you fail the the healing check, if you fail the healing check, I think I don't get that extra 4 points.
Yeah, but if he but he did succeed, didn't he?
Oh, he did. No, he just rolled his stretch rest.
Yeah, I just rolled.
He didn't roll
he
the
rolled
healing.
his. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, I
But
did not. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. So I'm down to. I'm okay. I've got some willpower points back. I've got some hit points back. Okay, we're all good. Let's step forward, as it were.
okay, it is now very. You guys are very warm again. The spell is definitely faded, or an enchantment.
Dune will peek through the door, to see what's in the other room.
Okay.
Oh, before we go on, I do want to check. Should we do a torch check?
It's. I thought you put the torches out. Oh, this room doesn't actually have lighting in it, so yeah, you would probably have had to have lighting. So
Yeah.
the previous room you didn't because of the lava.
Yes, but I didn't specifically say I put the torch on, but I had the torch with me.
Yep, you would
Because
have
I
to
didn't know if
you'd need to relight it for this room you're in. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm drawing stuff. Or start a small fire, but I don't think there's much wood rubble around. So
Yeah. So I had the torch with me at the time, and I think I left it on. Although I didn't really care about it, so if it did go out, I dipped it in the magma before coming further on.
Yep.
So it will start up again. But so yeah, do I need to do a torch check, or is that all right for me?
No, we're fine. You just lit it. We'll go. Since we'll say you
Okay.
just lit it recently, we'll give you a little bit of time.
Cool.
All right. The map has been exposed when he looks into the room. The altar appears to be smashed and everything around it has been somewhat crushed.
Okay. Hang on. Altar.
As he, Dune said he was looking into the room.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I should roll out on this one. What are you doing now that you see what you see?
I think Dune is cautiously entering the room, looking at the altar. I want to see if you can recognize any religious or any magical, like, symbols or iconography.
Myths and legends, please.
That's a failure.
Unless you want to push it, I'll give you the option.
No thanks.
All right. You can't make heads or tails of what it might be, but religion is not your background.
Okay, I'm following up with him. I see the altar. Like I step to see the altar. I'm like, wait, wasn't there supposed to be an altar in the foresight that what's his face had? The Wolfkin had. Keep forgetting the name.
The fiendish altar.
Fiendish altar, yes. Blood-stained altar. Is there blood on this altar? I can't see it. Do you see any blood on the altar?
From where you're at, who has the torch, or who has a torch?
I have the torch, technically speaking.
Yeah, you would have to move closer to shine enough light.
Okay, so I do move closer, but I move next to Dune, and is there any blood on the altar?
Nothing that you can see. This appears to be made of a I'm trying to think of the rock, onyx, I believe it is the black glass type.
Yes.
But it has been shattered, like something has smashed it. So there are shards of onyx laying all over.
I see.
Dune is gonna grab some of the onyx for later.
Okay, go ahead and mark down a few shards of black onyx. Make note it's from an altar.
Okay. So if I remember the prophecy correctly, there should be one more room, because he did say he mentioned 5 locations, 2 which he could not, 2 which he saw, 2 which he could not, and then our destination.
Yep. But how do you count the rooms? Make sure on that too.
I don't think this is the fiendish altar, because he said it would be at the center of the chamber. This is not at the center of the chamber.
So the question is there a secret entrance or exit, actually secret exit to this room? Would there be one under the altar, or is it in the walls? That's what we're going to have to check.
Okay, well, pick something and tell me what you're doing.
I will check the altar, and I will use, let me have a quick look, spot hidden.
Yep, spot hidden is what you need to use.
15 on a 12. Did not find anything.
I will check the wall.
Will you push it?
Yeah. Should I push it? Yes, I will push it. I'll take a disheartened condition and push.
Are you going to do anything to improve? Ooh. No. You actually end up, as you're pushing around stuff. Ooh, that's a little harsh. You cut your hand pretty good. Damn, it really wants you to have that. So
4 points damage.
4 points of damage to your hand. You cut moving the shards of onyx around, because they're just like glass.
Hang on. Is there a D2? Let me see which hand can I do a D2? Roll D2. 1 for dominant. Right. So I injured my non-dominant hand, which is okay. Okay, so the second thing I want to ask is, before you continue, I do apologize. Because I rolled a demon, does that demon count towards my improvement of spot hidden?
Yes, it will highlight. If you look at your sheet now, it should highlight spot hidden.
It doesn't. It doesn't, because
let me see if that was
a reroll.
Because it was on a push, it might not. But
yeah, okay, I see.
I will have to check that, but that's the way it's appearing at the moment. So,
were you searching with a boon or a bane? By the way,
no, I was not searching with anything of the sort.
It seems like it might have accidentally rolled twice. It seems.
Oh, why has it? Anyway.
It says you rolled a 20 and an 8 for the spot hidden.
Yeah, I don't have any boons. I don't have any banes. What's up with that?
Make sure you hit the clear in case there's something in memory, and I'll let you go ahead and roll it again.
Okay, I'm pressing I'll put 0 and 0 on boons and banes. I'll press the button next to it. But anyway, even if we take that, I rolled a 10 the first time in that case, because it says 15 and 10. Second time is 20 and 8.
And why
so
is
I can
it
take the... Not sure. Let me just roll something just to check what happens this time. But this is just a blank roll, all right?
Yep, I get it.
Just need to check. Okay, it's cleared now. Now it's cleared.
Okay, so whatever reason it had a boon or bane, we've got to make sure we hit the reset on them.
Yeah.
So,
okay, got it.
So go ahead and roll your spot hidden then, because you shouldn't have had that.
Okay.
It should have taken the 8 because you.
So I'll remove the disheartened first,
Yep.
and I'll re-roll spot hidden this time. Okay, it's a 13 on a 12.
You did not suffer
Why
damage.
is it rolling 2 dice? Why is my spot hidden rolling 2 dice?
Do you mind if I roll somebody? See if I also am rolling 2
Yep.
dice.
Yeah, please do.
Nope, I'm only rolling 1.
Do a
Yeah, I
spot
think
hidden
no. This is
also.
the thing.
Yeah.
This is the interesting thing. Okay, 1 minute. Let me just try one other thing, please.
Yep. Go ahead. We got to figure it out.
Okay, so here's the really weird thing. Specifically for spot hidden, I'm rolling 2 dice.
Only spot hidden.
And I'm taking the worst. Yeah, and I'm rolling 2 dice on a Bane.
Yeah, it's rolling it as a Bane, so you have to take the.
Oh wait. But I do have a condition on angry. I do have a condition on my intelligence.
Oh, that's why.
That's why. Okay.
Remember,
So,
the rest said you can clear a condition beforehand, so I think that would get rid of the.
Fine. Okay, so all that's done. My mistake to all that. I do apologize.
No,
and,
did you take? You took when you took your short rest before you could get rid of a condition. Did you do that?
Did it say that? I did not do that. Okay.
So you can
Anyway,
just take off your angry condition and you're disheartened.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
now,
Okay.
without anything, we will just go back
sorry.
to your. No problem.
Yeah.
Let's just go back now that we can read your dice rolls. You
Yes.
would have succeeded. That's all I needed to know. But you wouldn't.
Yes.
So, let's go ahead and see if I have it on here. I don't think players can see it. Give me just a second. I don't have it actually turned on because we haven't had to use it yet. I think he should be able to see it. No. Oh, I have to go in and make it available. The players can draw cards and show to players. All right. You should now see the treasure deck.
Yeah. I do see it.
All right. Let me shuffle it. Go ahead and draw a card.
Okay. Draw 1 card.
Yep. Should just be able to select the top card and it'll flip, or you can flip
Draw. Okay. I drew the card. What did I get? Oh.
Why am I not?
Come up? Okay. So I just clicked the top card, right?
Yep. For whatever reason, it's not. Let's see. It could be just. Okay, there it is.
What does it say? Copper coins. Value. I can't read that. Does it say 104? 206? I can't see. 1D something. 2D6 copper coins. Okay.
2d6.
8 copper coins.
All right.
All right. I will add that to my stash. But I did not find any hidden opening, right?
That is correct.
Okay. There we are.
Oh, yeah, you could have gotten that.
No, and I didn't take the damage either. The extra damage.
You did not take damage before then either.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Got it. Okay. All set. Sorry for the confusion.
No problem. I wasn't making sense to me, and then it's like, oh yeah, okay. You did not. Okay, now, Dune, you were searching for secret doors along
this wall, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Anything special you're doing?
I'm probably just feeling the wall for maybe a hidden button or anything.
Okay.
Well, also maybe tapping the wall with my hammer.
I'll give you a boon then.
Thank you. Five.
You find nothing along that wall.
Don't think it's over here if there's a hidden entrance.
Okay. I do want to check the wall behind the altar to see if there's something over there.
Yeah, it'll be the same thing. As long as you guys are tapping and checking, you can do it just as boons.
Yeah.
With a boon, so go ahead.
Got it. And spot hidden. with a boon. 5
Yep.
on
Go.
12.
I'm letting you guys roll the walls to see if you get any dragons or demons.
Yeah.
You will find nothing along either of the walls you're searching.
Oof. Okay, this is not good. How do we get to the next place then? That is a big issue.
Cautiously, I'm gonna fetch the shards of black onyx from my pouch.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if they will fit together easily.
Nah, nothing like a jigsaw puzzle or anything.
Okay. Can I examine the holes in the floor? Like,
Artistic touch for the map drawer. I'm not.
got it, okay.
You guys have. I'm just pointing out. Only searched one room.
Yes, yes. We searched. Did we search this wall, by the way, Dune?
We have not searched that wall.
Okay, so I'll go to that wall and you can
I
handle the
will
next
search
other room. I
this
suppose.
room.
Okay, so one more time, knocking the wall, walking along, trying all the things.
You know our problem? We haven't looked
Spot
up.
hidden.
No one ever looks up.
2 on a 12.
Nope, you find nothing in that room.
Okay. Okay, so this room seems to be a wash. Head over to this room. Okay. What are you checking, dude?
Just a quick glance at the ceiling real quick, actually, because I just realized there might be like something on the ceiling.
Ceiling is same sort of rock. It's somewhat fallen in a few places. You see cracks, but nothing out of the ordinary that would say trapdoor and ceiling.
Got it. I'm gonna keep tapping on the walls, checking for hidden passages.
Give me a walls you're pointing at.
Yep. Just the one I'm next to. This,
Okay.
Yeah.
You find nothing along that wall.
On to the next.
You're pretty sure there's nothing on that wall because it would be just to the other room you were in.
Fair, but there's a little gap. There might have been a hallway or something. Then I'll go to this wall.
Okay. Any luck? Oh. Interesting.
It's a secret door. It's just how the map does it.
Okay.
Got it. I will march on through, weapon ready.
How do you open the door?
Ooh, do we not know how it opens?
I'm not saying it's. I'm just saying how do you open the door?
I'll open it slowly with my weapon drawn on my other hand.
Okay. As you try to push, you're finding it's locked.
You found a key, didn't you? Was it in the bodies or something else? You found a key, didn't you, Dune?
If I did, I did not write it down, apparently. Thought I did. Do you have the key? Please don't tell me I dropped it in the lava.
I believe there was a key found on one of the corpses up on before you were climbing down.
Again, I think you found it.
Yeah, if we have such a key, I will try it on the lock.
It does work.
Oh, thank God.
Well, you found the lock and then it worked, yeah. So. All right, and it opens up. A very warm room with a bunch of magma.
Okay.
And a stairs
one's around
going
here.
up. You've been at this, I'm going to say, maybe 4-ish hours, if that. 3 to 4 hours, just moving, checking all the walls, investigating, because that takes time.
Mm-hmm.
You took a rest. It's hot. You can't really go too fast. Just so we can have a idea of how long it's been since you came down here.
Mm-hmm.
Dune is gonna traverse the room, sort of hugging this wall here as he moves, just to get as far away as lava as he can while heading to the stairs.
Likewise, now that the spell is long over, it's time to be a little more careful of fire.
Let me read my notes here real quick. All right, and at this point, I do want a light source check.
Okay. Another torch.
Your
Roll
torch has
1.
sputtered out.
Brilliant. Okay.
Well, this is the torch you relit earlier.
Yes.
So
Okay,
you are dark in the room other than the glow of the light.
the magma.
Yeah.
Okay. So now the question is, if we go down to the next room, what do we see? Yes.
That's a good answer. A good question. Let me go see what you're going to see.
Do we need to have light there, or is it already lit down there?
If you're going to go down the stairs, or actually this is going upward.
Upwards, okay. Yes.
The passage seems to go on for a long time of stairs, and then it turns into a hallway that slowly just goes on, and eventually the rocks and walls get much more rough hewn. And give me just a second to flip maps for myself and make sure I got things turned on. Yep, okay. And of course I have them on the wrong layers. Nope, had them on the right layer. All right, let's move you guys over here.
Terrified that we're in initiative already.
Oh.
Okay, here we are.
The temperature is much nicer. It's actually a little damp. Cave is a little chilly. Definitely a major temperature difference of probably 60 degrees from what you were just in.
I turned to Silvergren and I asked him, "You ever been to a corn maze?"
Me? Corn maze? Not at all.
Well, the trick I picked up from him is the hug, the wall you enter from to find the exit, or the way you came from. So how about we do that?
All right, you lead the way and I'll follow behind.
Dune is gonna hug this wall and travel with his hand touching it.
Okay. Give me an awareness check.
Yep.
Myself as well? Or
Yep, both of you.
That was with a boon. That's an 8, not a that's a failure.
Oh, these are pretty. This is going to be pretty easy. So
5 on 12. Yes.
you notice that there are small humanoidish footprints all over in here.
Sorry, small footprints.
Humanoid
Interesting.
footprints. Humanoid.
Hmm.
Give me a if you wanna. What is it on nature bushcraft?
Bushcraft. Okay, I will try bushcraft. I'm not good at bushcraft, but I will try it.
Neither am I.
8 on a 6. I'm not gonna push.
Ah,
It's a 1.
Dune's seen these things before. Let me read my notes. I closed my notes because I can't remember. I think they're Can't remember what I was giving them. Oh yeah, goblin footprints. And with that roll, you can figure out there's probably 3 of them that have been going back and forth in here. They go up and down each of these trails or pathways as you're standing in this entrance area. You notice all that.
Do both trails seem equally or about roughly the same amount of travel then?
Yes, that's where I was trying to give you that heads up.
Just want some clarification. Thanks.
Yep, no problem. And with that roll, you also realize that some of them are fairly fresh.
Okay. Which I assume you're telling me as well.
Yeah, I'm relaying this information and telling you to keep a weapon ready on your
Yep.
On your main hand.
Okay, I have my dagger at hand.
All right, and you're going to continue moving. Oh, yeah, it helps me to clear the map for you a little bit, doesn't it? You have a rough stairwell going down.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
I'm traveling forward, hugging the wall still.
Who's holding the torch, or who has a torch?
Silvergrin, I believe, is holding the torch.
No, I'm out of torches. That was the thing.
Oh, are you? Okay. I'm holding the torch because I do have one.
Okay.
Okay, good.
And if we end up in the dark, we can always just hug the wall.
Yes.
Give me an awareness check, Dune, since you're in front.
Yep.
Okay. Continue forward then. And
should I also do an awareness check or?
Yes, you can. If you keep up with him fairly close, you can go ahead.
Yeah, because I'm keeping up with him, but I'm also keeping my eye out. 16 or 12. I'm not going to wish it either.
You guys are doing good.
I want to keep my ears out for the sound of the pattern of like footsteps ahead of us. See if anything's moving away from us as we approach.
Are you specifically listening? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an awareness check with a boon. You don't hear anything.
Got it.
All right. As you continue to move forward, I'm assuming you're going to make occasional checks and stops. I'll give you another awareness check right now.
So
You
nothing.
guys just don't want to win.
Let me see if I get anything this time around.
Ooh.
Okay, I just got it.
As you're looking over, and as you come around the corner, say over to here. Oh, sorry, wrong. I need the ping. Put my ping back. Around the corner here, you swear you can see that it's getting lighter further down that passage, and you can hear some chittering and some voices.
Should we try sneaking?
Oh yes, we should definitely be sneaking as far as possible. So time to do a little sneaking. 13 on a 14 for sneaking for me. No, sorry, 14 on a 13, my mistake. So much for that.
We both fail at sneaking.
Now, why am I rolling 2 dice for sneaking? What? I don't have any banes. I don't have any conditions.
What about your armor?
Oh, wait. Armor. Yes, thank you.
Armor. Yes. The dreaded armor. Okay, we'll go a little further. Are you guys still moving forward?
Yeah.
Doing this, he has his weapon prepared
So
on his main hand.
Yeah.
No.
There is definitely a source of light coming from further down towards you. You can't see around the corner here, but oh, let's scroll out the map so people can see.
Anyway, there's an old lady. She looks like a librarian. She's skinny. There's an older.
And you both failed your sneak. Give me just a second. Suddenly you hear one of them. In noises. What do you do?
I want to see if we can perhaps break their morale and scare them before we go further.
I would be interested in trying to barter with them and seeing what it would take for them to let us proceed unharmed.
You know what? That seems like a better idea. Do we speak Goblin?
We don't. We only speak common. We don't speak any of the Nightkin languages.
And you don't speak any other languages?
I probably do not. Let me have a look.
Well, it's part of just your language skill.
Ah, yes. I don't really speak languages all that well at all.
I know very broken Dwarvish, I'll say.
Okay. That leads to a bartering issue.
I don't think we'd be able to communicate with them properly enough to try to barter Silvergrin.
I can. That's a good question. Do we know that Nightkin don't speak common?
It's not common for them to speak common. A player character one might, but a non-player might not. I'm not against trying to get commu. I just don't know. Time is going by here, so
risk, yeah. I think the best option is perhaps try and... We're in a small, confined tunnel. If they were to try and fight us, they'd have to get up in a line, and I'm pretty tanky with my armor. I highly doubt they're well equipped. Yeah.
Okay, when we see them, I say parley. At least when they come close, I will try to say something like parley or like any of the common trade phrases to see if they react.
give me just a moment. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm listening. I have to look up. I had closed too many things before. There we go.
So when they come in vision, they're still pretty far away, but they are heading towards us, right?
Yeah, you can see their torchlight, what you're assuming is a torch because it's flickering similar to yours, is just around the corner, moving towards you.
Okay. And while they're preparing for battle, I will also prepare to say like common trade phrases to see if they react to any of them in whatever languages I know.
In Broken Common.
No, not in Broken Common. I know Common, but other languages.
You hear Broken Common. Sorry.
Okay.
That was on me.
All right.
You hear Broken Common.
Yeah.
Leave stuff and go. We hunt you and kill you either way.
I ain't leaving. If it's either way, then I'm like, Dune. I said, Dune, if it's either way, then it looks like we're going to fight. So, yeah.
I want to, like, spread my arms out and do, like, a Broxian, like, come and get me and try and intimidate them.
Let's see. What would be a good role for that? I think in this system, we're going to use Persuade. But it's using intimidation tactics as opposed to others. Because I don't see anything like intimidation.
Is there a... I thought there was a deception or something.
Oh, bluffing. Bluffing.
Bluffing.
Yeah, bluffing. You could use
I
bluffing.
think it's bluffing, yeah.
Yeah. But bluffing is more of a lie, where I think intimidating
I think this is a lie.
Okay.
In his part. He's trying to make himself bigger and more threatening than he really is.
All right. Let's roll some of their dice. You just wait until the rest of us get here. Let's go get them. And they take off. They failed miserably on their saves, so.
Like, I think we should retreat a little bit and take the other route we saw.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, we're gonna, I guess, head back to the beginning and take the other route.
All right, so we'll save a lot of walking and just move you there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're hugging this wall now. It's a beautiful wall made of stone, presumably.
Oops, sorry. Somebody shouldn't have been on that screen.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you doing anything? Just walking, talking?
I'm trying to sneak around this time because I really don't want to wake anyone else, given that we already have 2 people
I'm trying to listen up ahead
Yes.
for any sounds of creatures.
So I'm going to sneak. And I'm going to succeed on sneaking.
All right, you have
Okay.
no problem sneaking. You just go ahead and keep moving yourselves.
Yeah, I think you wanted to use awareness, right? Dune? You said
Yeah,
you'd
to
give
see if
me
I can hear any
Yep, go ahead.
breathing or creatures.
You
With
are you still using a
boon, correct?
torch? Give me a
Yeah.
torch thing also here while we're at it. But yes, you can do awareness with a boon if you're being very quiet yourselves. You hear nothing.
Let's just say flat d20 for the torch check, correct?
What was that? Sorry.
For the torch check?
Yeah, just here. Let me throw that up. Just roll
That's
the.
not it. We got a 6.
No problem. Torch is burning nice and good.
Okay.
You hear nothing. And Silvergrin, are you doing anything? Or is
No, I'm still sneaking around since my sneak
Okay.
is still active, essentially.
Yep, I'm just
I'm staying in the shadow, and I'm staying in Dune's shadow, so that if anyone sees him, they will not really pay attention to me.
this seems to open up into a large cavern room.
Okay. Any
Well, I didn't have time to put things in here, but in various of these cubbies and areas, let's get to right. You're seeing like crates and boxes lined up all over in this general thing. Odd treasures. From what you look, some shiny stuff. Possibly some artwork, things like that. Some of it has definitely not in the best condition.
okay. No what do you call it? No altar here though.
Not seeing any altar or anything.
Okay. Is there anyone in the space as far as we can
I
see?
imagine we're on the 3rd layer beneath the charred tombs now. So I think we have another layer before we get to the altar after this. That's my assumption.
Oh yeah, there was a description when you no. Yeah. You are on the phase 4 if you want to look at the where you've been described.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot the yeah. The cave walls are also illuminated with luminescent spores or algae. So there is a slight glow in the room that gives you a dim light throughout all these caves. So, I mean, it's dim, but you can still see where there's a wall or something, maybe 10 feet in front of you. But you're not in complete blackness.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? Just moving into the room? Doing you being attempting to be stealthy at all?
Yeah, he'll try, but he's very bad at it. Sneak. Hey.
I will also I'm still sneaky, and I want to sneak into the room very quietly and try to see if we can avoid drawing any attention to myself while I do stuff.
Yep, I don't see a problem with that. You had a nice roll last time. With the luminescence and your torch, you can see that this lights up a pretty good area.
Okay.
Do you want to check? You're better at looking at inventory than I. to find things with your background.
Yeah, so what I think is you should go to the other end and hold off, because it's possible someone might come from that end. So if you can hold that choke point, I will go and check the different cubbies and see if there's any treasure, any stuff to be taken.
I think another thing is the gums might come from behind us. They might be traveling through the tunnels.
It's true. Actually, you're right. They could come that way.
But I'll guard here because I think that's more likely of an attack.
Okay. Then I will sneak around very quietly and go through
Yeah.
these cubbies
I'll also hand Silver
and
the
look through
torch.
their stuff.
Yep. As you look into the stuff, it's common supplies. Almost any supply that you could find in other than animals and live things like that, you can find here in amongst these piles. Even a mixture of some weapons, etc. It looks like there is give me some spot hidden.
Okay. One moment. Spot hidden is here. Here, spot hidden. 7 and 12.
All right. You may go ahead and draw a treasure card.
Okay.
I mean, you can take any other supplies, but this is something.
Yeah. What is this? A silver ring, 2d6 coins. Okay, let me draw the 2d6.
It's a silver ring worth 2d6 coins.
3 coins.
3 silver coins, yeah.
Silver. Oh, silver coins, not like copper coins. Okay.
Silver.
Okay. Silver ring worth 3 silvers. Okay. Okay, on to the next, I suppose.
Yep. Just you're going to find the basic standard stuff at each of these groups, but for the 3 cubbies that I have set up, you can roll a spot hidden
For each one. Okay,
yes.
let me pull that up and do that 3 times. 3 more times. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see what I got.
Nothing, nothing, and
First
nothing.
time fail, second fail, not third time fail. Okay. Fair enough.
You can push any or all of them.
Not really. I don't want to push given the conditions we are in.
All right. But I also want you to give me a sneak test while you're doing this.
Oh, yes, certainly. Where's my sneak? I hope I've got all the bad rolls out. But we know that's not how it works. Oh, it definitely doesn't work that way.
You...
The demon on my sneaking.
Yep, you just rolled a demon on your sneaking, so make sure you get a nice little demon there for your sneaking.
Got it.
It's and done. Let's just see what we get for demon effects. You make a lot of noise. You tip over a pile of stuff when you just... And all of a sudden, a whole pile of this stuff just clang, cling, smashes to the ground. I mean, it echoes in this chamber quite loud. It's like you hit a gong hit.
Yeah.
What was that?
Sorry?
You hear from further in the cave. Oh.
Okay, I was probably around here when that happened. Let's see.
Doing your shots. Nothing.
And from zoom out. Get the right a tool attachment. Stepping out from in that back area is a goblin.
Okay.
Who are you? Intruders! What? You hear somebody else yell from in there, and you hear some clanging. What are you doing, Silverfang? I'm giving you a 3-round action.
Me?
Yes.
I'm running back. Yeah, I'm running back to Dune. Straight up. Trouble, we need to move.
Okay. All right. We are now in an initiative situation.
May I try and converse with the goblins?
You can try anything.
They seem to know a pretty good common, these ones.
Thief! He tried to steal stuff.
Hello?
As he's holding a silver ring in his hand.
My internet cut out for a sec.
What are you yelling, Dune? Or what are you trying to say?
These goblins seem to speak pretty decent common, it seems, so far. So,
Yeah, think of it more broken than I'm gonna try to fake.
yeah. But he's going to just start shouting at them, like, "What are you buffoons doing? Weren't you told to expect us?" He's trying to go try and bluff his way out of here. He's going to start and seem angry and inconvenienced.
There's nobody coming but goblins. And he's marching forward slowly. Now that his friends showed up, they're marching in like a soldier marches 2 by 2 towards you. They are wearing
Your chieftain.
we have no chieftain, we're just brothers.
Well, I really dug myself in a corner with that lie. I take out my warhammer.
All right. You have things you can do, but they are added to the turn order right now.
Okay.
Are you?
So what do we do? Do we retreat a bit
Do I
more?
go first?
We haven't rolled initiative. I'm just making sure you guys didn't want to try to do anything before I do that.
Yeah, so I'm like, Dune, should we retreat a little further back into this place so that they can't rush us? What do you think?
Right now, we have taken the initiative order. Dune, you are number 1. So you go first.
I can move 14 meters.
7 squares. Or if you run, it's 14 squares.
7. Okay. I'm going to 7 squares. It's about, yeah, I can get to melee range. Good. I'm going to take a swing with my warhammer.
And just so you know, these are treated as NPCs, monsters.
Got it.
Yeah.
You hit him pretty... Oh, no, he gets to attempt to evade or block. So he manages to dodge your attack. But he has also used his action. All right, Silvergrin.
Yeah. So I will come up next to Dune and attack the goblin warrior that just dodged. If that's okay.
Yep, that's the perfect thing you should do.
Yeah.
And using backstab?
Dagger?
Or do you...
Not this time, no.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You shank him good. He dodged like right into your knife. And he drops.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, you hit him from behind right below the 4th or 5th rib right into the heart from the back. Managed to get through his leather armor. He drops.
I can't seem to hear Shell.
Really?
I can hear him.
Can you hear me?
You
Test,
can't.
test. Can you hear me?
If you can't, I hear you just fine, Silverin.
Okay.
Dune, can you hear him?
Test, test.
Tiresias?
Oh, there might have been an issue with Tiresias' internet connection. He'll be back shortly, maybe.
All right. It will never fail. But you took that one
Yeah,
out.
I've rejoined the call.
All
I
right,
think I
we
hear
can-
now.
Can we hear each other? I can hear you now. Can you hear Silvergren?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay. I'm supposed to be. All right. Well, Silvergren took that one out. And the one goblin sees this. Let me just take a intelligence roll on this guy. He is going to try to take off. He just watched his friend, literally run up and boom, drop dead. Now there's two of you against one.
Now we re-rolled the deck, correct? Need for initiative?
Yes, if you let's shuffle. Excuse me. Shuffle. Deal. One of them is a 10. Let's see if it. I don't know why it does that. Let's just recall. I haven't been able to fix that one yet. There we go. The one warrior here is dead, so he's off. Dune.
Yes. Dune. Yeah. Oh, nice. We're still up.
Yep,
Yeah.
Dune
Same.
sees him take off.
I'm gonna rush after him.
You should be able to move and attack.
Yep, I do have the range. I'm gonna take a swing at him.
7 points of damage, and now he's in melee. Oh, he's gonna attempt to evade. And he does, but his action is over. Oh no, he couldn't evade because he did just straight up ran. Never mind. You hit him for 7 points of damage. He's still up, but he's smacked pretty bloody against the wall.
Okay. I'm going to run up and try to dagger him again.
Oh no, this was the next round, so he did miss. Sorry, he did America's evade. So, but you can still do the same thing. It's just he didn't suffer 7 points of damage.
Okay. Let's have a very quick look.
You and
Trying
your
to get
backstab
dagger.
tends to take out everybody as Dune distracts them.
Yeah, I'm not doing backstab this time, luckily.
Nope.
But yeah.
You shank him pretty good, but it's not enough to kill him. He grabs where you stab him and
Okay. So
And
it's done.
he's just gonna still try to flee. You will get an attack. I can't remember if they get attacks of opportunity in this one. There's something like that. I need to play this game more often. With the combats.
Well, what
okay.
do you think your ruling will be in this situation?
I would say it would be, I would give you an opportunity to attack because he's just trying to run. He just got attacked. You're right there. So go ahead and take it. I know there's something like it in here. I just can't remember what it is. As he starts to take off, you take one step forward and just in the back of his head. And he goes down. And your hammer's kind of stuck in the back of his skull, and it makes a popping sound when you pull it out.
Goblin blood's so terrible to get out.
All right, now you got a couple of corpses here.
Okay. Dune, would you like to search the cubbies for anything? I wasn't able to find anything there, but you might have better luck. Well, I will strip the corpses
That sounds good to me.
of whatever they have.
I'll go over here because I think there's a pile over here, correct?
So this is the only one I was able to find stuff in. There's 1, 2, 3, essentially.
Yep, you can go ahead and make 3 of the same. I mean, they're big piles. I mean, anything you guys generally want, short of like a full plate armor or something, or some something like that. Didn't find anything in the first pile. You did find something in the second pile. Nothing in the third. So go ahead and draw 1 card.
There's 1 card on top of the treasure pack for me. That's the ring. I don't know if I've removed it or what, but yeah. Oh,
I was able to
nice.
draw.
Yep.
If I can just find
Gold bracelet.
it. Gold bracelet.
Roll 2d6. It is worth 90 gold coins.
We can get a good deal out of this. Fine craftsmanship too.
Nice. Okay. I will be stripping the corpses while he does this. So first this one, then this one.
You'll find studded leather armor on each of them, and they're both carrying short swords. And
I'm not... Okay.
and if you're searching for any sort of gold, you can go ahead and roll 1 silver and 5 copper on one of them.
Okay.
2 silver and 4 copper on another one of them.
That's 3 silver, 9 copper.
Yep.
Right? 927. Okay. I will only take the short swords because the leather isn't really useful to me.
Okay. These short swords could use some work.
Yep, but always good to have an extra weapon. I'll take the short swords up to Dune and I managed to relieve them of their short swords and that's about it. I'm
Do you mind
leaving
if
their
I
leathers.
examine them?
Oh yeah, by
Wanna see
all
the
means. That's why I brought
craftsmanship?
them over to you.
Yeah, can I do a crafting check to see like how well these are made?
Go ahead. Seem like decent quality.
They're able to do what they're designed for at the very least. They're trustworthy enough, from what I can see. I wonder who's making these weapons for the goblins. I wonder if they have their own blacksmith.
Well, as you're looking around, I mean, fidgeting through this stuff, you're gonna.
Are they uniform or are these like eclectic, sort of like different styles?
Eclectic everything here. It's like they're. You can see that these are from various places. Things. Kind of hard to explain without giving away a few things.
I don't recognize the style of where this might have came from though. Might have been fortunate town that I haven't visited.
Some of the stuff you're seeing laying around in these piles looks very old. Some looks newer. So, just to give you an idea of the eclecticness of it.
Do you think we would be able to find any torches hidden in the treasure piles?
Oh, definitely. You can find torches. You could probably, even if you're doing a spot hidden with a boon, you probably can find a lantern, possibly, and some oil.
Oh, I will definitely try that.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you find yourself a lantern. And
Nice.
It's filled with oil currently. And
I did not actually look for other stuff in the places yet, did I?
yeah, if you want to look for, I mean, basically anything that's in the general non-supply list, you guys can probably find here. Okay.
So how do I look for that again? I kind of missed.
Pretty
your
much, I'm just
explanation.
gonna, as long as you can carry it out, you can try to find it and keep it.
Okay. I want to look for some rope, actually.
Not a problem. Plenty of rope.
Okay. So I want like a couple lengths of rope. I think rope standard is 10 meters. So
Yep.
a couple of lengths of that.
Okay, remember you have
I'll
to be
get
able
rid
to
of
carry
my-
all your stuff too. That's the one thing. Yeah. You don't have your
True, let me
donkey
just
with you
see what
today.
happens. Yes. So I'll get rid of my 10 meters of rope and a 6-meter rope and take two 10-meter ropes. I will ask Dune if he has enough space for one of the rope because I'm actually overweight at this point.
Yeah, I have room for it.
So I'll give you one rope, and I'll have one rope, and I'm at my limit essentially.
Okay. How long is the rope? Just so I have it down.
10 meters.
10 meters. Got it.
Hemp rope, hemp 10 meters. You can actually find it in the compendium. It says the compendiums are blocked for some reason, but yeah.
Oh, two of the compendiums are blocked because I don't read Swedish. So.
Yeah, but apparently none of the compendiums are blocked.
Oh, just hit refresh and should load them. Unless I screwed up. I was using it earlier, so I can't say. Oh, that's why.
I'm so sorry, but I have to. I'll be right back. I just gotta do something real quick.
No problem.
Yep.
My apologies.
No worries. No worries.
Ooh, I did a whiteout. Let's just kill that so we're not blinding everybody. Okay, why aren't you refreshing on my side of the world? All right, like Roll20 just froze on me on my mapping thing for being able to display. So I apologize to people out there. All right. If you want to search further, you haven't searched into the one cubby, but there are no X.
Let me see what there is to get. Is there a list of stuff to be had?
Let's see if I can find it. It's under the gear, and I don't know why it's not showing up.
Ah, 23 gear. Here we are. Okay. No, this is gear. Was it 54 gear? Supply. Yes, here we are. Anything that's common, right?
Yeah.
Melee weapons, no ranged weapons, clothes, musical instrument, trade goods. Okay. I don't have much of anything, honestly. Ooh, this is interesting. I would like to see if there's any silk rope here.
Oh,
it's uncommon.
That's uncommon, so that would require a spot hidden.
Okay. Because silk rope is better quality than hemp rope.
And a lot lighter.
Much lighter. Yeah. Which is why I would like to have it. Let's see. Spot hidden. Let's see if I find any silk rope. I do not.
All right.
Find any silk rope. That's unfortunate. Okay.
All right. Roll20 is not letting me into the other app for whatever reason, so I'm not going to fight it. So we're just sorry to people out there watching, but you can't see the last little map bit. We'll fix it for next time. We're almost done for the day.
Yeah. We got a lantern. That's great.
I mean, if you want to find the basic oil, any basic general supplies have been brought in here. Some of it's just like been thrown and hewn. It looks like these goblins have been raiding or pillaging and just bringing it here. This is like their hideout.
Okay. So, Tip, while Tiresias is away, one very quick question. You said I had been afflicted by the ghoul, but what do I need to do for that check?
Nothing until 24 hours has passed.
Okay, got it.
24 hours has not passed yet since you've been. At which point you will start having effects.
All right.
And that's why I was saying about 4 hours have passed since you descended down there. Couple more hours have maybe passed now, maybe at most. So I'm kind of tracking that for you. So.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. If you want to go down here while we're waiting and check that, or were you looking for something else? Back. Okay. Yeah. The only place you haven't looked is over here or any further down that hallway.
That's where I'd like to go next.
All right. In that room, you'll find, looks like sleeping chambers. Looks like there's been sleeping. There's about 5 pallets, beds, whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm. Wait, 5 beds.
And it all smells like goblin.
Okay, 5 beds, you said.
5, yes.
That means there are probably at least 5 goblins, and we killed 2, so there's probably 3 more that we have to handle.
I want to see if maybe on this wall there might be a secret passage, like a tunnel that they might have covered with like a pelt or something.
Go ahead and search.
Spot hidden, right? Or
Yep,
that'd be
spot
awareness.
hidden. Spot hidden. Yes.
Because they said they were going to get reinforcements. And if there's only 5 of them, we just killed the 2 people, so they have only 1 other guy left. So I'm wondering if maybe this tunnel is connected to the end of that tunnel, and they were going to try and go through here to get to them, and maybe flank us.
You do not find any trapdoors spot there.
Alrighty then.
Anything else you're doing in this room or any of the other area here?
This room, I think I'm done. I have. Do we have? Can we? Okay. What did you find, Tiresias? Here.
I found a lantern in one of the treasure piles, but I didn't. I was looking for maybe a hidden tunnel that might have connected to the other one.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Is there anything of? Are there any anything of interest in this room, like treasure or something similar? Or is it just like sleeping?
Are you going to search? That's where I was. If you're going to spot hidden, we'll go ahead and do that.
I will do a spot hidden just to see if there's anything of interest here.
If you're going to trash the room. Oh, critical.
Hello. Critical, yeah.
All right. Tiresias, you're going to go ahead. If you want to try to also do the same.
Yeah, I'll help out.
All right. Because you rolled a dragon, you will get to draw 2 cards.
Me, okay. 1.
Just drag it off. Oh, I did shuffle the deck, so don't worry.
Okay. And 1 more. Ooh. Okay, let's see what I got. I got a gold bracelet. That's 2d6. Okay, let me roll the 2d6 for that. 11 gold coin gold bracelet. Okay, let me just.
No, 110. It's times 10.
110. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh my God. Okay. That's a tiny item, right?
That is something, a small item. You could actually wear it if you wanted to. And on the next one, you found a melee weapon of good quality. So go ahead and roll a d6 to what sort of weapon you found.
1 minute. Bracelet. Okay. And it says, close this. Roll d6. 1d6 melee weapon of good quality.
You found a morning star.
A morning star. Okay. Ha. Dude, do you use morning star? Because I cannot.
Morning star is a hammer. So.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
not my cup of tea.
Actually, I can use that pretty well.
You're welcome to have this if you'd like it, because I don't want it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, so you have a melee weapon, a morning star. You can mark it down. Again, currently wait, no, this is available. You can drag it from the weapons thing, but yeah. It's a good quality one, so you can probably drag it from the weapons.
Yeah, and by good quality, I mean it doesn't
okay.
need any repair or service right now. It looks like it's been decently taken care of.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
So, all right. Anything else you gentlemen are going to do here? You're, like I said, as far as supplies or anything, they're here if you need something. One reason I kind of threw this here is so you guys could pick up some stuff.
Let me actually 1 minute. Let me have a look. I do want to see if there's a healing potion because I could definitely use one, and I don't want to use what we already have.
All right. I'm going to give
Are they
you
uncommon?
Yes. So you're going to do a spot hidden with a bane.
Okay.
Because they're very rare, and you do.
That's a 10 on a 12.
Buried in a
And
box underneath some cloth, and I mean this. You find a vial or a potion vial, and you're pretty sure it's a healing potion.
Okay, but healing potions say healing rolls succeed automatically. So yeah, so I do want to use it on myself.
Yeah, and oh, we lost Tiresias again.
One moment. Tiresias,
oh, there he's back.
How much health are you on?
He dropped and came back, so I don't know if he's muted again.
Yeah, I'm muted. Sorry. I accidentally clicked the button and refreshed my entire thing. So, is there anything I missed?
No, not really.
So I just okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just found a healing potion. I wanted to ask how much health are you on?
With the monster, I think we've looted most of what we can find here for usable equipment and treasure. I said we should probably head back to the other tunnel.
No. So again, I found a healing potion. So how much health are you on? Sorry.
How damaged are you?
I'm at 10 health.
Okay. Would you like to use this healing potion? You can go right ahead. It's an extra healing potion, essentially. If not, I'll just hold on to it. Test.
Yep.
Anyone around?
I think he's having some hearing issue. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, he keeps fading in and out, but we're gonna end this fairly soon here anyway, so hopefully he'll pop back in real quick. But all right. You with us still, Tiresias?
Hello.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry, it seems like I'm the one with the technical issues today.
Yep, we're just about finished up. So if you guys are done here, or I'm gonna allow you time at a later date, if you wanted to grab something here, we're gonna make that pretty open-ended for you guys, because if you think it's something during their interim. But as you're heading out, ready to leave, you hear voices coming down the hall. Goblin voices.
I think we should set up an ambush.
That sounds great to me, yeah. Probably gonna check here. So
that is where we're gonna end today.
Okay.
With you guys knowing that there's going to be combat starting first part of next session. How does that sound?
Yeah. Sounds great to me.
All right. And you have the opportunity, you're in a room full of stuff that you could, I mean, as long as they're common items, they're pretty much there for you to pick up. So keep that in mind if for combat or anything else coming up here. And do we want to go ahead then and do our XP stuff?
Yes, I would like to.
Yeah, this one's great.
I have to find the right page again because there it is, experience. All right. Did you participate in the session? I'd say you guys did.
Yes.
Yep.
Did you explore new
At one
locations?
point.
Definitely.
Yes.
Defeat one or more dangerous adversaries.
What do you call those goblins? Dangerous?
Yeah, well, you did participate in combat where you could have been injured. So.
Ah, right. Okay.
Did you overcome
What
an
should I do?
obstacle without using force?
I mean, we ran from the goblins, and we did do that
Yes.
parkour over the lava.
Yep,
We
that's
did
where
the
I,
lava thing. We did
I
the
was.
lava thing.
Yep,
yes.
I was gonna. That was a non-combat encounter with a little bit of a puzzle. Did you give in to your weakness?
I
did
did
not.
not.
All right, so you guys did manage to get 4 additional check boxes among anything you dragoned or demoned.
7. Yes. Yeah. I had 3 things. So yeah.
Yeah, but you get to also pick those 4 additional
Yes.
checks. So
I have done that. So I will give the upgrade and see what happens. Okay, my knives did not advance. My spot hidden did not advance. My sneak, nothing. Only my healing.
well, your healing
Advance.
advance, healing and
can't
acrobatics, acrobatics and healing advance for you.
Okay, good. Because this is similar to last time. Because last time I had like 5 things and 1 thing advanced. Now I have 6 things and 1 thing and 2 things advanced.
Yep, hammers went up for Dune, and that looks like about it for you. Oh no, and in bushcraft.
I believe spot hidden as well also went up.
Oh, hammers and oh yeah, spot hidden. There you go. Yeah, that was a good run for you guys. All right, guys. Anything you want to promote, talk about before we head out of here? Anything else? Okay.
I think I'm good.
All right.
Yep, no, I'm good too. Thank you very much.
Don't believe there's vampire tonight. I could be really wrong. Somebody will correct me if I missed or screwed up that. But let's see. Tuesday, I'm not sure what show they're putting out. And then next weekend, we are going to do a what is it called? We're doing a one-shot of something, and yeah, pay attention.
Magnus Archives.
Right, that's what it was called. Yes, and we hopefully he will join us for that. And well, goodbye. Bye, guys. You guys got anything else to say? Otherwise, we're gonna head out. All right, bye. Talk to you guys
Have a
later.
great day, everyone.